Alright, welcome back to Eclipse RP. So today, I thought I would kind of explain a little bit what is going to be going on after the this whole intro is over, because we did have a meeting with the Wanted and the higher-ups in the Wanted, pretty much most of the members that were online at the time, or all of them, and basically had a big long talk. Again, the reason I'm explaining this at the beginning is because basically this whole episode is just going to be basically that meeting, and that meeting went on for a long time. I haven't completely edited it down yet, but just looking at it right now, it's about an hour and 10 minutes long, so I'm guessing not everyone's going to want to sit through this whole meeting. Again, I'm going to cut it down as much as I can, as you should be able to see, hopefully, right now, but, basically, I'm going to give a quick rundown of the meeting, so if you guys don't want to watch the whole entire video, because it was, again, a lot of talking and a lot of not much action, not a ton going on, but this video does, you kind of going to watch it for the next one to make sense, and I'm going to be releasing the next one tomorrow, so there isn't a ton of time with just this video up. But basically, to give the rundown of it, we went and talked to the higher-ups in the Wanted and the rest of the people in the Wanted, and had a long discussion. Pablo actually interjected with us and helped us out a bit during it, as you'll see if you do decide to watch the whole thing. But basically, to keep it short as I can, we had a big meeting with them, talking about how I kind of made a rash decision leaving super fast, just because of the paranoid of getting kidnapped, paranoid of that we have a mole, which I'm not 100% sure now if we do, because of some stuff that was said, which that being, Pablo and I never thought, somehow, I don't know how dumb we were, but we never thought that Ivor would possibly kill one of our members, take the radio, and then when they wake up the hospital, they obviously don't know what happened, so they would have the radio that way. So again, there's a bunch of reasons that we didn't really think about or we didn't go into, and we didn't talk with any of the higher-ups about our suspicions while it was all going on. So we kind of just fostered it in our heads and kind of let it grow and grow and grow until we were convinced that like everyone in the Wanted was a traitor, which again, I think it was definitely due to a lot of paranoia, but I think after having this whole meeting, we may be joining back up the Wanted. I'm not 100% sure. But basically, we had a deal with them where we said, hey, if we get the leader of the Institute to meet with you, or they said if we get the leader of the Institute to meet with them, then they'll let us either, one, back in the Wanted, or at least, at the minimum, we're going to be okay with them. We're not going to be called a rat anymore, which, again, we got to really clear our name. Make sure we're not being called that around town, because it's a bad reputation to have. So we got to get our name cleared either way. Again, I'm not 100% sure if we're going to be joining back, but this at least leaves the option open for us to join back and to be on good terms with the rest of the Wanted, because obviously after leaving so suddenly during the middle of a kind of a crisis, a lot of people got mad, a lot of people were a bit upset about it, but that's pretty much the whole rundown of the meeting. Again, that's very abbreviated because again the meeting was over an hour long, but that's most of the main points. Again, Pablo actually did stick up with us and showed Jamar the texts from the last episode, actually showing the stuff that the Institute knows and that CIT has actually been communicating with them. That's pretty much going to I think summarize most of it up. Basically, all in all, it's just we have to get a meeting with the Institute and the Wanted set up, and if we do so, we're going to be allowed either into the Wanted or we're just going to be okay with them, which either way I'm going to be pretty happy with, just not be on bad terms with them. But I think that's going to be about it for this explanation. So if you guys don't want to stick through a super long meeting, it's fine. Just click off the video now. The next video will kind of be a continuation of this one. So hopefully this summarizes it up enough for it to make sense in the next video. And I will see you guys very soon. Again, if you don't want to watch this whole video, the next one will have a bit more action and make a bit more sense. And as well as actually having the info from this quick explanation should hopefully help you with the next video. And again, thanks for watching. Hope you guys are liking the series, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Let's see what happens here. This is going to be interesting for sure.
What?
Hello, boys.
Mess off, everyone.
Oh shit, here we go.
Inside HQ, not on the street. You can do what you want, Jim. I don't tell you what to do.
I bet.
Wait. Are we starting?
Yeah, looks like a.
I don't think Fat's pulling up. So.
All right, we're at the meeting. Hopefully, this is gonna go all right.
You wanted to reach out to me, as I wanted to reach out to you. How you been on that?
I've been, I've been better, but it's whatever.
It's good, dude. So, someone has informed me about the reasoning as to why you left. And I kind of want to get down to the bottom of this, because these are some serious allegations. It's my nigga.
Yeah.
So what's good? Tell me about it. Let's have a conversation.
I don't know where exactly to start. It's just, I've heard some certain stuff about, certain members. I don't want to, call anyone out or anything, but I just don't know if I could,
Now is not the time for you to withdraw names, withheld names and shit. Now is the time where you're going to say what you needed to say.
Oh, shit. I don't know if we want to call people out here.
Get it all out there, brother.
Jeez, I don't know.
Believe it or not, Zez.
I don't know if we call
this
it
ain't
on.
just some type of ordinary gang. This is a family, so I want you to fucking... If you got something to say, I expect you to do that.
Alright, fuck it. You know what? Alright,
I'm already aware that Alicia and I are in your spotlight, which to me is...
Nah.
quite
Some stuff happens. That's no longer the case. But,
How is that not the case anymore? You were so eager to spread that even yesterday, that, like, before you fucking left.
That's true, but some stuff's come up. Basically, from what I've heard, I'm not saying any of this is my opinion or whatever, but basically I've heard that all this shit with the CIT has been set up and maybe possibly by Vahan. Again, it's not my opinion, it's just what I've heard.
I think this is about... Okay, so he's in your spotlight now. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah, mate. Again, I'm not exactly saying anything. I'm not saying I 100% believe anything. I'm just saying that, all the stuff going on, everyone getting kidnapped, everything that's been happening, it's just hard to, have that much trust and know if I'm going to be okay, if I'm going to hang out with people. I don't want to be picking someone up and worrying if they're going to pull a gun on me. I don't know, mate. I'm just a bit paranoid, really.
Yeah, that's fine. Be paranoid all you like. We're all paranoid here. But it doesn't make sense when you say this person is responsible for this fucking nightmare. Whereas after each time that they get taken, they are left bruised and battered in a fit of just fucking... It's horrible, dude.
I understand that. That's why I was confused why any of it would be set up, but... I don't know, it's
the
just...
last thing I want after getting a knife twisted into my abdomen is some nigga saying, oh, he's the reason why these people are getting fucked.
Yeah, that was a bit retarded on my part, but, it's just, I don't know. Wait, so you both were in the car once you pulled the gun on you?
Yes.
Why did you just fucking leave? Fucking run her over? Get the fuck out of there.
The engine was off.
Because
I was gonna go grab the gun. I was about to go fucking
interesting.
park it.
This is very interesting. It's a little hurting my head a bit. There's a little too many freaking things, but...
It's not like we gave ourselves.
She was on the frequency before anything happened, so how'd she get the frequency?
That's the other thing. That itself just proves we have a mole, so that's why, that makes me a bit paranoid.
We fucking have a mole. But we don't fucking know who it is, and it's not gonna help if we're just pointing fingers at random
Pointing fingers at person after person after person is not getting us anywhere, my man. Let alone leaving the fucking situation and spreading this shit.
And just like pointing fingers at someone and just saying, oh, this person's the rat, I know this person's the rat, but not having any actual factual information about why said person is the rat and anything that like isn't completely just fucking jumping the gun, that's not getting us anywhere either. That's making innocent people pissed off and innocent people feeling like their family doesn't trust them, and we can't do that. We need actual people.
I'm not assuming. This is the thing, you can't assume they aren't working together, and I can't assume they are working together. I'm just going by what I've been told.
Until
But
we
you're
find
allergic
out.
to
You
That's
just
the
said,
thing.
you have just said
Jesus.
that the Institute is working with CIT.
Yeah, according to what I've heard from the Institute leader. He knows every single
Yo,
detail,
how
so
about
it
you
makes
get that
sense.
motherfucker here then if you talk to him so much, huh?
You think he's gonna come here with this gang?
Let him come here. Tell him the fucking leader of CIT wants to fucking meet with him.
You're not the leader of CAT anymore.
Doesn't fucking matter. I'm the founder of it. Get him over here.
The founder, not the leader. There's a difference.
It does not fucking matter. I set up
does
their
matter.
fucking thing. I set up their whole fucking hierarchy. What they do, what their
Did.
morals are, how they do it.
That's the thing is, you're not the leader anymore.
Get their poser clown motherfucking leader
You don't.
here.
He's not gonna come here. That's like 20 Zetas and telling one person to come to them. Like, it's not gonna work.
Jamar did it.
This is the
Jamar
thing,
and Carter
though.
did it.
I
This
do
is-
that on a
this is
daily
why-
basis.
But not everyone's like you, Jamar. Everyone's that brave. This is the thing. Though.
I would fucking
Every
do it
single-
too.
Every single detail they've told me has been 100% true before it's happened, when it's happened, and where it's happened.
But you see why we can have suspicions, Vahan, right? I mean, not to be offensive, but you should be able to understand that why we do have
I
suspicions
don't know
about
how.
it.
I don't even know how you can even say it. You don't know if they're working together. Like, you're not with them anymore.
Why
have
would
to
some
assume-
Fallout named motherfucking gang work with some fucking CIT?
How do they know so many details? Because they know everything before it's gonna happen. This is the
Do
thing.
they?
You have to assume. You have to
Do they,
assume
though?
every worst possibility.
How do they know? How do they know?
Do they, or are they just
Just
on
have-
the radio frequency and just
I mean,
relaying what they hear?
They text me every single time something's about to happen or happens.
All right.
Go through my text.
Show me your text then. Show me everything. Fuck it. Let's leave this all out on the fucking table right now.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Show me all your recent messages.
I'm just glad Pablo's actually, I was trying to keep Pablo out of this. I didn't want him to get in trouble, but looks like he's finally standing up with us. So, hopefully this situation's gonna get resolved soon, but damn, everything's changed. I have no idea who to freaking, believe anymore. This is interesting.
Like we ain't like this Sherlock Holmes shit is getting ridiculous. Every person that's been
Hey,
kidnapped.
that's
yeah,
why I left. My
the
brain
CIT started
couldn't
this
handle it. It was way too much fucking brain power every day.
All right, Frank,
sorry.
you're next,
Okay.
bro.
Well, that's all I gotta say now. Yeah. See, you can show me text after text, but the more we go down into the fucking rabbit hole, the more this becomes even more bullshit.
Yeah, the two
And if-
people
and
who fucking
believe
were
me.
in this gang the longest and who bled through fucking multiple wars to get it where it is today. Yeah, we just want to destroy it. Fuck everyone else.
Like,
I'm just saying
I
that you
didn't-
can't assume they're not fake or not working together. And they
Oh,
know every
yeah,
single
what-
detail.
exactly.
Yeah,
I
I'm not-
assumed,
I'm not
and I'm
gonna-
right. I'm right now. Thank
The
you.
only way that we can prove that is if you get the leader here.
I'm not gonna come
So
here.
I can prove him wrong. I don't care if he doesn't fucking. I'll meet him alone, naked,
don't
in a
care.
fucking
I don't
field, and I'll
care.
meet the motherfucker. I don't care.
I don't care how many people we have to bring to one spot, so long as we get to speak to this fucking weird ass nigga. I'm down.
The reason I didn't help look for Lola is because it's the third time being kidnapped. You think after the third time, right? You'd learn your lesson and not go solo or not let
She
anything
only
happen.
was taken once,
That's
bro.
fucking bullshit.
So she gets
You're
Oh,
fucked
being
up.
stupid. Say if Jam got kidnapped. 3
If I
times,
got
you
kidnapped
look
again, we
for
just say,
him
"Oh,
then?
the second time he's an
Yeah.
idiot." Fuck it. You know, rule number one when you join this fucking gang: if there's a backup call, you drop what the fuck you're doing and go to it. I don't care how fed up you are.
Oh,
Especially
shit.
when a fucking higher up tells you to do it.
I didn't go through blood, sweat, and tears, conflict after fucking conflict, in order to put not only myself, but you guys in the position you are now, just to be shunned and fucking backstabbed by fucking Sherlock Holmes, motherfucker.
And I didn't go through all the shit I did with them. Still not being able to show my face at fucking gang meetings because people hate me. But still, being here, making sure that this place, this family, does not fucking drown.
2,000 years later.
Alright. Well, here's the thing. In order to get back in, I want you to do a little mission for me. As your way of saying you're sorry. Because not only did you fucking think Jamar and Alicia were the fucking... Not only were you and... Well, you thought that Alicia and Jamar were moles or rats or whatever for the longest time. But then you said, oh, you know, maybe Vahan is, maybe Lola is, maybe Oksana is, whatever the fuck else. Instead of me just saying, no, get the fuck out of here, I want you and Pablo to do something for me. I want you to find the Institute and you fucking set up a meeting. And you get all the information you fucking can. And you tell us, show up. It could just be me, it could just be Jamar, it could be both me and Jamar. But we need to meet them. Face to fucking face. No more fucking cell phone, you know, call, phone, tag, whatever the fuck, voicemail box, texting, sexting, whatever the fuck. We need to meet them head on.
Alright,
we need to fucking talk to them, and they need to fucking see who the real creator of CIT is, and you can just see how elementary these people are.
Alright, Pablo, I think we got something to do, mate.
Pablo has to get out of his fucking head first.
Yo, Pablo. Pablo, we got something to do then.
I can try to get him to meet with me.
If you fail,
Forever.
don't even come back if you fail.
Alright. I appreciate the, you know, the chance at least. I missed all y'all yesterday hanging out alone. You know I miss y'all. But, I understand how stuff has to be.
Just do that. You just literally text Jamar or me. Well, I would say you text either of us, like, hey, we have a meeting, meet over here at this time, and we'll fucking show up. I mean, honestly, they seem elementary at best. They don't even seem like they're capable of controlling their own fucking members. But you can just meet with them. And if they prove that they're not CIT, guess what? We have more people to hunt, baby.
Alright, well, Pablo, you want me to meet you at your house in a bit, and we can talk it over?
Yeah, I'll meet you there. I'm gonna talk to Jamar. Privately.
Okay. Alright, it was nice seeing y'all again. I miss seeing your faces.
That's a lie. Get out of here.
Except for you, Loogie. Fuck you, mate.
Of course. I'll see you up, baby. in
Luigi's
like
like one of
2
my
minutes.
favorite people. Are you kidding?
You mean
That's it. I'm shooting you next time I see you, baby. You ain't wearing orange yet, bitch.
Bring it, mate. 1v1 me.
Luigi.
Alright, I'll see y'all again, hopefully soon. Hopefully I'm back in Orange by then, or actually, hopefully we'll fucking find out who the Institute is. Nice talking to y'all again, nice hearing your voices, and I'll see you guys another time.
It's humbling knowing that I can leave this without wanting to shoot you in the head. I'll tell you that.
I'll do it for you.
No,
Peace,
you-
boys.
Same here.
Alright, looks like we,
Says it's a bit stuck.
Alright, I think we're gonna head out now. That was a freaking, I think that meeting was over an hour long, so it's gonna take a sec to, you know, edit that all down, so that's gonna be definitely fun. But, there was also a meeting earlier. I think I'm just gonna skip past that because or else this episode would probably be about 10 hours long. But hopefully, I think, you know, I think we made some mistakes calling out people before we knew everything. I think we were a bit rash, you know, we hadn't slept in a while. We were making some bad decisions, but I think what we should do from now on is, I think we should go freaking with Pablo, figure out this Institute stuff, maybe get them into a meeting with Jamar. It seems like how we're going to be able to, you know, prove our worth back to the Wanted. Prove that, you know, they can trust us and we can trust them again, because, you know, that was a big part, us being able to trust them as well. But hopefully we're going to be able to do that. I think I'm going to leave that for the next episode. But again, we're probably going to go talk to Pablo, see if we can get a meeting with the Institute and Jamar. And then hopefully, you know, regain our trust in the Wanted, maybe join back. Because again, I didn't want to leave him in the first place, but we didn't have much of a choice with everything going on. But hope you guys enjoyed. This one, again, mostly just kind of a politics episode, but hopefully next episode we're going to be able to get a meeting together between CIT and the Institute. I mean, not CIT and the Institute, but the Wanted Institute. Maybe gain our trust back with the Wanted. Maybe, you know, join back up with them. Because, you know, I didn't want to leave them in the first place, but we didn't have much of a choice. hopefully we're going to be able to trust them soon again, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, and if you want to, subscribe.